Hi, brothers and sisters. This is Jean. I founded Elevation Healing in order to help people rise. I teach people how to choose love and rise above. And today we're going to talk about just that. We're going to talk about the difference between drugs and oils. Another way to say this is between plants and pills. And before I dive in with this, I do want to make a disclaimer. doTERRA does not prevent, treat, or cure disease. And your lifestyle choices that you make every day are what helps you prevent disease. Your doctor fixes broken parts and treats symptoms. Your body is what heals itself when you give it what it needs. All right, let's jump in. And we're going to talk about the difference between plants and pills. When I talk about plants, I'm only referring to doTERRA because they are certified pure therapeutic grade oils. The oils come directly from the plants, so they are plants. They're plant-based medicines because they're pure, they're potent. They're the only company I know that actually independent third-party triple lab test every single batch for purity, for potency. There's a site where you can enter your batch number and see exactly what's in that batch, so there's full transparency. The reason why doTERRA is the largest essential oil company in the world is because they're the best oils in the world. People are having great results with them because they work, okay? So pills, we know pills are synthetic, they're man-made, in a laboratory, for profit, whereas plants, they're natural. They come from the earth. God made them and intended them for medicine, okay? And then we've got pills. They're dead. They actually deplete your life force energy. It's very similar to eating processed, chemical-laden food that has no life. That's actually detracting your life force energy. Whereas plants are life force energy. They're divine intelligence, and they are pure consciousness. We're consciousness. So when we put plants, which are a higher consciousness in our body, in us, on us, and around us, we're going to expand our consciousness and raise our vibrational frequency. All right, so pills, they mask symptoms, which confuses the body, causes imbalance. They toxify the body because they're unrecognizable substances that don't break down, which means they cause a whole host of negative side effects. You've heard the commercials, up to and including death, which is why people are scared to even take them because they are killing people. Prescription drugs are killing massive amounts of people. Silent epidemic. You're not going to hear about it because it's considered business as usual. About 300,000 people die a year from prescription adverse effects of prescription medication, and most of those are taken as prescribed. Okay, so plants, they restore the body to wholeness, which is why they address the root cause. They balance the systems. They detoxify. There's no negative side effects. In fact, there's only positive carryover side effects. They're smart. They're intelligent. They know where to go. They know what to do. They're bringing truth into the body. It's information that's communicating with our cells. And they're made from love. They're for love. It's love. When you choose plants, you're choosing love. And it's something that we need, not just some people. Plants are not just for some people. Plants were made for everyone. So whereas pills, they are dumb. They're dumb and they're lies. You're filling the body with lies. They're fear-based and they are derived from greed, okay? So now I'm going to share with you this book right here, The Chemistry of Essential Oils by Dr. David Stewart. He's got down here, God's love made manifest in molecules. And there's a whole excerpt on drugs versus oils. So I'm just going to share some of the information here. Drugs clog and confuse receptor sites, whereas oils cleanse the receptor sites. Drugs depress the immune system. When you're sick, the last thing you want to do is depress the immune system. That makes you more sick. And oils strengthen the immune system. Antibiotics attack bacteria indiscriminately, meaning they're killing everything, the good and the bad. Whereas oils, because they're smart, they're only attacking the harmful bacteria and leaving the good flora in your body to flourish like it's supposed to. That's why it's called flora. So drugs are one-dimensional. They're programmed like little robots to go in and carry out certain functions in the body, whether or not the body can benefit or not. And when body conditions change, the drugs keep doing the same thing, even when they're no longer needed or beneficial. Essential oils are multi-dimensional. They're filled with homeostatic intelligence, restoring the body to a state of healthy balance, homeostasis, where true healing occurs in homeostasis. So restoring the balance. And then when the body conditions change, the oils are smart, so they adapt. For example, they raise or lower blood pressure as needed. They stimulate or repress enzyme activity as needed. And they energize or relax as needed. Drugs are designed to send misinformation to cells, block receptor sites in order to trick the body into giving up symptoms. But drugs never deal with the real cause of disease. They are not designed for that purpose. So they may give you relief for symptoms, but they're always going to cause side effects. Oil molecules deliver helpful information to the cells, cleansing receptor sites so they can bring you back to balance and natural function. And drugs oils address the disease at a cellular level by deleting misinformation and reprogramming correct information so that the cells can function properly and in harmony. That's what I meant about truth. And then drugs usually only trade one kind of disease condition for another. Because essential oils properly applied always work towards the restoration of proper bodily function, they don't cause undesirable side effects. They're feeding the body with truth. Drugs feed the body with lies. While no amount of truth can contradict itself, if it doesn't take too many lies before contradictions occur and the body suffers ill effects. Then there's 18 doctors who have spoken out. Every educated physician knows that most diseases are not appreciably helped by medicine. The cause of most disease is the poisonous drugs physicians superstitiously give in order to effect a cure. Every drug increases and complicates the patient's condition. The person who takes medicine must recover twice, once from the disease and once from the medicine. So there's a lot of more really good. Here, I love this one. Drugs never cure disease. They merely hush the voice of nature's protest and pull down the danger signals she erects along the pathway of transgression. Any poison taken into the system has to be reckoned with later on, even though it palliates present symptoms. Pain may disappear, but the patient is left in a worse condition, though unconscious of it at the time. Quick fix, Band-Aid, not solving the real problem, guys. So here's my message, is that you have a choice. Your dollar is your voice. So choose love, rise above, get plants, get oils, get these doTERRA oils in your home and see what they can do for you. What do you have to lose? The alternative is not taking care of yourself, not being empowered, not being proactive or prioritizing your health, and paying for illness later, and being a victim of a system that does not work. So empower yourself, take control of your health, and love yourself enough to listen to your body, give it what it needs, and see how much better your life gets. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to connect with you. And you can get oils on the next. You can get oils by clicking next. Bye.